Give him a piece. Nice. Look at this guy. Let the man in the house. Let the man in the house, baby.
I love a little uphill.
Right?
Yes!
Just like that.
Look in that. Mikey plays it as it lies. All right, guys, today it's True Blue, the one we've been waiting for. In fact, last year we were just across the street playing Caledonia, and I get chills still thinking about it. It was one of the greatest golf experiences we've ever had. So now we're back. If you want to call it a sister course, another Mike Strantz, and you are going to see Mike Strantz' signature all over this place. Sand, tricky, narrow greens, plenty of challenge. And for us, we get to check another Strands off of our list. Believe it or not, Mike, I think this is our fourth Strands, starting out with Tobacco Road. And the first time we played Tobacco Road, we immediately got the bug and just had to try to play every Strands course. So this is number 4 for us. This is an exciting one. And he kicks you off here right off the bat with a par 5.
What? Crispy.
It's right where I aim, right at the center of the screen.
Nice shot.
That's all. That pin, we'll leave that for the pros. Take on that pin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Sit down, sit down. Bite.
Yeah.
Ooh, it bit. Good.
Bit. All right.
Yes!
What a birdie to start it off.
What a birdie.
Let's go.
What a recovery there, too. This is great.
Wow. Oh, I love that speed, Frank. Love it. Good roll.
I know you guys played Caledonia on your first trip to Myrtle Beach, and now you're gonna get a crack at its sister course, True Blue, which is right across the road, and a layout I think you'll find at least equally enjoyable. Caledonia is small, relatively speaking. The routing's very intimate. There's not a lot of extraneous land out there. True Blue, on the other hand, is what a lot of people have come to associate with a more typical Mike Strantz golf course. It's big, everything's bold. The fairways, the bunkers, the green. There's nothing small about True Blue, including the fun. And I think that's something that you guys will realize pretty quickly.
That's where I want to be. One thing I really like, whether it's here or across the street at Caledonia or really any of the Strands courses, is that it gives you a lot of tee box options. I think there's 6 tee boxes here. So if you want to play it long, it's a tough course from really long, that's for sure. But we just kind of, especially first time playing, our rule of thumb is we always go by whatever the starter tells us is the way to play. So he said first time, he's like, play it from the whites. It's about 6,200 yards from the white tees. So I think that's a nice, comfortable first look at it. But yeah, like I said, holes like this, it's the approach shot is the danger more so than the tee shot. And we're seeing that real quick right now.
Okay.
Okay. Love the leg kick.
Yeah, you like that? Scotty leg kick.
Oh, tried to take off a wedge and chunked it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 3/4 wedges, no excuse, but that's a tough one. All right, this is all technically waste, but it sure feels like greenside bunker. It is super soft. It's a tough, long shot here.
Nice. Look at this guy.
Had to save myself after that disaster chunked wedge. Still got to look at par.
So what do I have to do here? Just hit it hard?
Yeah, well, you got a plant to work with too.
Yeah.
That's your problem. But I think you're far enough away from the plant, you can get in there and just splash it out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I could put a putter on it.
We call that getting Strands.
That's getting Strands.
We call that getting Strands.
Absolutely. All right, let's try to make it 2 for 2, rolling it off the green. Whoa. Quicker down the hill. Great par.
Thanks. I had to work to save it there.
You did.
After that tough wedge.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
All right, birdie double bogey. Welcome to a Mike Strantz course.
Strands can get you at any time. All right, how about this par 3? Plenty of danger out there. Not least of which is that alligator that's swimming right towards me right now. But other than that, we've got an awesome green complex here, protected in front by a greenside bunker, surrounded by water. and I believe we're gonna fire it here. We got about 147 to the pin from our tees. It's gonna be a testy shot, that's for sure.
Long putt.
And the further left you go, the more water you take on. The further right you go, you can easily carry it over. But again, the theme is like so many different places they could put the pin and make this a wildly different hole.
There was a hole at Tobacco Road. I think you almost got a hole in one. It was like on the back 9, similar to this. There was a hole at almost all the Strands courses we played that looked like this. Even Caledonia, I think right before 18, there was one over the water or something. It's like a signature of his, and I love it.
You can now see getting up here how narrow of a landing area this really is, the way these greens kind of pinch in the middle, and that pin is on a down slope there, right in the middle of it. Luckily, there's some room back here, and I wouldn't call it safe, but it's also not wet.
That's for sure.
See that?
Yeah.
Gives me so much room to get away with a bad shot. If I hit that bad shot here, it's
Gone.
double bogey.
At least you
Here
still
I
gotta-
could save bogey. That's a bad shot.
Forget it.
With a smart decision, bad shot. Sit. Did you not hit yours hard? Your chip, did you not hit yours hard?
It was hard.
Because when you were this short, I thought that this was real slow.
Yeah, because it goes
So
right
I
up the
just
hill.
slammed it. Curl in there.
Look at that.
All right, 2 tough double bogeys on that hole is pure evidence of just how important the tee shot is. You see, you don't have to miss by much to get in a lot of trouble. And it would have been a tour shot to try to take on that pin from where I was in the bunker. And I saw it going in the water, so I just tried to play the safe play, and then I had to see all of that green. Yeah. All of it.
Number 4 at True Blue's a button hook par 5 that people love. And look, again, this is a great risk reward decision. You know, you can play it conservatively, put your drive out there to the right and play this as a typical 3-shot hole. You're feeling a little aggressive? You like the way you feel with the driver? Challenge the water. You can make this hole short. It is potentially reachable depending upon the angle that you play it on, but this is a good one.
Should be all right.
Ooh, tree.
All right. Tree probably saved me. Good looking ball there. You're gonna be right over there with me. But a little shorter and safer. Nice.
Okay.
I almost have to go, like not go for it, but I mean, I don't know if I can get it through that tree.
Punch it low and run it up the side of the fairway. Right? You got miles of fairway in front of you. I mean, you got the length to reach. It's just, you just got to play a percentage shot.
I know.
How many times out of 10 do you carry all the water?
I'm gonna try it.
He's gonna try it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think
that's what we like to say, right? Okay.
I mean, because if I could fade this, it's like a bailout. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's see what happens.
It's good contact out of that pine straw.
Here I am.
Yep. Well done. Yeah.
Got away
See
with
that?
it.
So now I missed. You know, I miss sometimes, right? If I miss this way, I'm wet.
Yep.
I miss that way,
And now you
I'm
got
100 yards into the green.
That's it. All right.
So you gotta play the. I've learned you gotta play the percentages.
Smart.
Bad shot, you get hurt versus save.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it wasn't the shot I wanted to hit, I thinned it. I'm still where I wanted to be. 100 yards out, 96 yards to the pin. Try to get this green in regulation. Bailed out a little right, a little scared of the water, but we're gonna be putting.
Yeah.
A little scared of that water.
Absolutely. I would be too. I don't like chipping off tight lies, and I don't like chipping off tight lies that are downhill, even worse. Especially with water behind it. It's a triple whammy right there. So you guys will probably agree with me on a putter here. Just gonna try to get it on the green. It should funnel. All right, that's a great spot for birdie right there. Let's go make it.
It's gonna be quick down the hill. I gotta be somewhere way out right here Just hopefully let it funnel down.
Yeah, it's good speed.
Yeah, let that hill do the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this would be that that really good feeling after I'm taking that risky shot and seeing if it pays off here.
Oh, so close.
So close. All right, guys, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, great to meet you. My name's Mike, that's Frank. We've got Zach on this trip with us again, if you guys remember Zach. Back down to Myrtle Beach. We were here last year, had a load of fun, played 6 courses over 4 days. Now we're back to do 4 courses. Huge shout out to Play Golf Myrtle Beach. Those guys are awesome. They set up the whole trip. We'll put the link in the description below. You can check them out. They'll set up your whole trip for you, so give them a look. But we got a lot of Mike Strantz left here, so let's go get after it.
All right, a couple of pars after a couple double bogeys. We call that a bounce back. We'll take that. Another kind of really cool thing that you get here at True Blue in the carts, that's definitely something that we appreciate first time playing, is that when you arrive at the hole, it gives you a flyover of the hole, a flyover view. So we're able to kind of see the layout a little bit better in this kind of animated flyover, which is really, like I said, very much appreciated when you're playing here for the first time. All right, this par 4 here, it's shorter, but it's a perfect example of how Strands will give you the option to cut a lot of the hole off. But if you're gonna do that, the trade-off is you're gonna bring in a lot of risk. So there's a huge part of the fairway, fat part of the fairway out to the right, which is gonna be less than driver. That's gonna be a spot where you're gonna be safe and you're gonna have a tight lie headed for this green. Otherwise, if you want to hit driver, you got to take on the whole fairway bunker waist area running up the left side. And if you happen to hit it too far over that little narrow landing area, you're in the waist on the other side. So if you can hit a perfect drive, you can really cut these down and just have a little flip wedge in. But like I said, Strands is not going to give you that one. You're going to have to earn that one. The way I'm not hitting it great today, I think I'm going to go with a safer play and just play maybe a hybrid out to the right, catch some of that short grass and try to approach the green that way. Oh yeah, party of 2. Putting party of 2.
Putting party of 2, stay on.
Putting party of 2.
All right, we got it.
Yep. Now we just want to make that birdies party of 2.
Yeah.
That's the real party you want.
That's the real party you want. All right, I did hit the green. We had a little bit of a roll back here. I'm just off, but I'm definitely putting this. Up the hill, you see these subtle breaks, man. You go long, forget it. But we are uphill here. Let's just get it close. Happy with it.
Good par.
Thanks.
Maybe fall off a little bit to the left.
He's eyeing it. He wants it.
But we can put some pace on it because we're uphill here.
He knows what he's got to do. He's just got to execute it. Execution has been the biggest problem. Let's see if this one is different. Let the man in the house. Let the man in the house, baby.
I love a little uphill. Get a little pace on it.
Birdies are awesome.
Let's go.
You get to the 6th hole at True Blue, it's a par 4, and you may not know what you're gonna get until you arrive on the tee. They've got 2 greens, and the hole plays completely differently based on where those greens are. There's one that's kind of straight away. It would be a little bit to the left, but you got room there, you bang away. If you're playing to the one on the right, you've got what's not quite a 90-degree dogleg right, but it's close to it. So depending on where the flag is gonna depend on how you want to play that hole.
Well, she's pretty open over there, so let's hope I got lucky. Yeah.
Promotes keeping the weight on the left foot.
Beauty.
I'll tell you what, the weather down here this time of year, October, has been just mint. You know, we got a little crisp in the morning. You probably saw the outer layers. But by the afternoon and like 75, yeah. Yesterday we even got up to 80. But you're not, it's not that dead of summer real heat. Yeah. So it's a popular time to play. Probably gonna want to book the tee times way in advance if you're coming down around October, but what a great spot this time of year. This is why I'm glad those posts are movable.
Watch this one not movable.
Nah,
Strands put it in cement.
We will put that back. We're not readjusting the hazards here.
Of course.
Folks. Hit it nice, let's see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're putting, baby.
He's putting.
Let me go put this back, guys.
There we go.
It was right next to my ball. There's the hole. We're in.
No hazards were harmed in the making of this video.
Absolutely.
I got 138 to the pin, and this is the perfect spot where you can see
there's
the other green.
I guess it just depends on how they feel.
Yeah. I will say though, depending on where it is, you know, being on the opposite side of the fairway, like I would have a great look for this green. It's still a little bit tougher here. It's not terrible, but a better look might be that side. So just knowing where it is and trying to get that part of the fairway. But like I said, 138 here, looks like a back pin.
All right, give him a piece.
I also knew with that ball below my feet, there's a chance of catching it thin. So safer play was less club.
Yeah.
By the way, I said this the other day, and you're not imagining it. You see me limping around. You said it's not my swagger walk. I injured my calf the other day, and I've just been kind of nursing it, and sometimes it acts up. But good news is it doesn't seem to hinder the swing, just the walk. You know?
Yeah, that gangster swagger.
It's that gangster walk. I need what do you call it? A cane? Just like with a diamond on top or something. They'd be like, who's that guy playing out there?
Casper, roll a little like gangster music right here for this lean.
Oh, say less.
All right, gonna have to chip it. It's in this deep stuff. I can't putt out of it.
Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind.
Casper, don't you dare put like groovy.
I'm singing gin and juice as you walk.
Groovy like music over that. Don't you dare, Casper.
He caught me.
He's gonna do it too, isn't he?
He caught me.
No, don't thin it. Don't thin it. Idiot.
Okay. Hey, you could still save your par. Sipping on gin and juice.
I was about to say, if I was able to chip it in, you just throw the sunglasses on me and just... Get in that hole. Oh. Good run.
Thanks.
Good lag.
Appreciate it.
Break down now, break down. No, you do not break, do you? Okay. Settle for the bogey.
Laid back. He's got his mind on his money. And his money on his mind. Part 3, we'll look at the deck on the right.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Okay, another par 3 here, and boy, does she look like a tough one from the tee here, and we gotta make some decisions because I think the last place you wanna be is short. You can see how just deep and gnarly that bunker is. Just count the steps and you know how deep it is in there. So it's a tough one. I mean, it's kind of in between clubs for both of us. I think we're both just looking at our number to cover that. The pin is in the back. We've got about 155 to the pin. Looks like about 135 to cover all of the junk. So somewhere in between there would be the ideal play here.
He's going for it, folks.
Oh!
Oh no.
And it's short.
Whoa.
It definitely gets deeper that direction.
Yes, it does.
But that's that tweener, right? Like this is like, 9-iron was not enough to guarantee covering it. 8-iron, I was worried about being a little long. I took a little off of it.
Yeah.
That is Strands messing with your head.
Messing with your head.
Now we get the fun of digging it out of there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, this should be interesting.
Fried egg, gonna be a really tough stance.
Look at this.
I mean, all we can do is probably lead with that edge and just try to pop it out. It's too heavy, it's too wet.
Up and out.
That first lie was tough, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
What a shot.
Get up the hill, get up! Hey, not bad. Anything up on this tier? Oh, good effort.
Yep.
So far, it's the par 3s that have our number today. Mm-hmm. Couple of bogeys there. Not the worst. It's not real bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, just a hard dog leg right here. If you want, you can actually go for this green if you want to be really brave. It's only going to be about 275. I say only. I mean, you got to still have the big drive. But the tough part is you cannot see the green. So either you know where to play or you take your best guess up and over the trees. Otherwise, a good 200-yard shot straight over the corner is gonna carry all of the waste, and it's gonna leave you a little wedge in. So again, first time playing it, I think that's a smarter play for us. Still blind, still have to kind of pick a spot over the waist and just fire at it. And
real aggressive.
More than I want to. Go, go, go.
I think you're gonna be great.
If I carry it, we're good. It faded a little more than I wanted.
Yeah, I think what's so interesting when you play Strands courses, you don't, like, if I haven't seen a Strands course, I would have went driver there. I would have been more aggressive today, but knowing Strands and playing those courses, there's no way I'm playing aggressive anymore here.
I know.
Because we know how you get in trouble so easily. And it doesn't make the round fun if you try to play aggressively. But playing conservative really makes it a fun round, and that's what we've been doing, so.
But this is where I say, though, too, if you were like a local,
Yeah.
and you were playing this every weekend, and you really could trust your driver, you just know your line, you could go after that green.
No doubt.
You could do it, but first time playing it, you gotta go smart. Here. Get in.
Yes!
Bang.
What an up and
Bang.
down.
That's a shot.
Yeah, let's go.
By the way, guys, good opportunity to talk about our new community we just launched, the No Bad Days Golf Society. We've already got a bunch of members in there. We've had a couple of events. It's been so much fun getting everybody together. But we also have a really great Discord going, place to chat, you know, online, meet people, get out there and play. It's just something we've always wanted to do, is to create a community of people who, you know, just think like us. Like, if you're out here, it's just having a good time. There are no bad days when you're out on the golf course, that's for sure. So it's a free community. We'll put the link below. And our goal, Mike,
100 by the end of the year.
100 members by the end of the year. Help us get there. It's free.
Doesn't matter where you live either. Just hop in there.
Join the Discord and we'll keep you posted on those events we're going to be doing.
Again, we talk about what makes True Blue unique. 3 front 9 par 5s, including the par 5 finisher. You're gonna have a wide fairway. You don't want to be in the waist bunker on the right. And be careful on your second shot. There's a waist bunker or waist area that you've got to get over, and people can sometimes take that for granted. It's a little wider than you think, so make sure you get a good look at how much distance, how far you are from the native area, and then how far the distance is from the native area to that bunker that's just in front of it. You've probably got 50 or 60 yards, but what you don't want to do is get caught in between and end up taking a drop out of the waist area or hitting out of that cavernous bunker.
Oh, give us a kick. Not that way. Anyway but that.
Yeah. I'm on the other side of the road.
Yeah. But once it gets up there, the wind just gets it. That's where I want to be.
Yep. Good
That
spot.
should give a much better look. You'll see a whole lot more green over there. All right, guys, there's no white stakes over here that I see. Mike found the ball on the other side of the road. He's gonna wedge it over. There he is.
There we go. Hope he good.
On the green.
Let's
Look
go.
at that. Mikey plays it as it lies. That's your new nickname.
Love it.
On
What a
the
recovery.
green.
Don't give up on it, folks.
Nope.
Wow, that felt good. Recovered from across the street. You know, no OB. Guy said it was perfectly legal. I'm on. Regulation, putting for birdie. All right, let's see if Frank can get this one tight. It's gonna roll down. It's gonna get a little better. It's gonna get a little better.
If he makes birdie from the other side of the road, they're just gonna put you in the Hall of Fame here.
I'm going for
They
that.
got a little True Blue Hall of Fame if you make birdie from the other side of the road.
The only
Two very different ways to get on the screen.
Yeah, seriously. The only issue is I have no idea which way this is gonna break. I think it's gonna move right. I'm gonna trust our instinct here.
Come on, give him that road birdie.
Yeah, all right. I didn't hit it, and it wasn't gonna miss anyway. It wasn't going that way. Par from over there is nice.
Yeah, it is. Not high enough, not high enough. I knew it right off the face.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna break a lot. Had to kick on more of that hill. Poor effort. Take the par.
On to the back nine.
Bumpy road there on that front nine. Couple of good holes, couple of bad ones.
Yep.
Just kind of bounced out, but overall not too unhappy with how we played that.
Here's the Shank Shack.
Here we're rolling up on the Shank Shack.
So far, after 9 holes, really digging True Blue. I feel like,
He's digging that, yeah.
I feel like True Blue's way more wide open. At Caledonia, it seems like he was just trying to fit all these holes into a small area of land, and all these fairways are super small at Caledonia. Here at True Blue, I'm finding, at least from flying, that the fairways are way open compared to Caledonia. You have a little bit more room to work with here.
Okay, kicking off the back nine here with another par 5. Again, not long, but the way that it turns around the corner, you can't see the green. But the good news is we finally can really hit driver because it doesn't run out for at least 280 plus yards, a little uphill. So you can hit driver here, and we like to see that because these par fives want to be scoring opportunities. It's nice to hit driver. Good recovery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beaut. An absolute gorgeous gem. Everything about it.
This hole's a beast too.
It really is. It's a big
There's
one.
just no getting home in two, so 200-yard shot should leave me just a wedge in.
That's it.
So by the way, guys, Play Golf Myrtle Beach, they are the sponsor of these videos, but one thing I want to tell you straight out is that even well before they were sponsoring the videos, we use them to help set up our trips here at Myrtle Beach. And it's kind of a little bit of a pro tip, even going back to when we went to Scotland for the first time. I just think it's always best if you're going somewhere for the first time, like use the experts. They can help you find where to play, especially Myrtle Beach like this. You've got 90 golf courses you could play. Like, where do you start? So they've been super helpful, super supportive. So we appreciate deeply them sponsoring these videos and supporting the channel. But like I said, even well before they were sponsors, they were somebody that we used to help us plan our trips, and it's worth its weight in gold. So check out playgolfmyrtlebeach.com if you're planning your trip. Like I said, don't be spinning your wheels trying to do a lot of this yourself. Leave it to the guys who know what they're doing. It is a big help.
Still got a nice big shot home here, 230 into the fan. Trouble in front. But there's really no point in laying up here. So try to get every ounce we can get on this 3-wood. Ah!
Give him a kick.
No, we're gonna see.
Be nice if it spit it out.
Let's see, yeah, maybe I got lucky.
You think you could putt it down this bridge?
The problem is there's holes in the bridge, like to the right and left.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
half
if
kidding.
it was walls, I would have done it.
It's like bowling, you need those bumpers up.
Yep. This is kind of a risky shot. I mean, I'm safe.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? I guess you could punch it out left.
Yeah, I'm not OB.
It's all sand there.
I don't mind being in that greenside trap. It might just have to be the play.
Okay.
Unless I can find that little patch of grass. Let's see. All right, we'll see. There's grass over there. We'll find it.
Yeah, and we got 150, but we are into the fan. Huge, huge green. Again, what I mean about, I keep saying about where you could put the pin out here. It's a different hole if the pin's out to the left. Could be right, at least a club difference. Little long, but it's on the short grass.
Yep. Just like that.
That's a birdie, baby.
So many birdies have
That is
Myrtle
wild.
Beach.
I knew it. That thing was just rolling right at it like a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, man.
How
When you know,
about
you
that?
know.
How
Nice
about
shot.
that? All right, par 3 here reminds me so much of the 17th hole across the street at Caledonia with waste bunkering running all the way up to the green. A very interestingly shaped green that's protected kind of all the way around it with the waste. We did play that hole well at Caledonia, so we're gonna try to carry those vibes into this. But one thing I will say, I got a chance to peek at this green while we were on the last hole. We were closer to it, and you can see just how dramatically two-tiered this green is. And where the pin is, it's right all the way to the back of that first tier. So if you push it a little bit past it, if it gets up that hill, you're gonna be putting back down a ski slope. Don't be long. Come back down the hill, come back down it.
Great shot.
Come on, baby, come down. It's trickling down that hill. I think we should be all right.
Good news is I got a backstop, so don't be afraid to go after it. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Oh!
Oh, good run at it.
Thanks.
Gonna be a little slippery still.
Yeah.
Down the hill, gonna break a little bit to the right, it looks like.
Probably not going to take much.
Now, we're just gonna get it rolling, I think. Oh, Boy, is it slippery.
Right? Jeez.
I barely hit that ball. Barely.
All right.
So much easier up the hill. so much easier.
So much.
All right, now we got a par 4 straight away. You can definitely hit driver here. A little bit blind. There is a kind of a crest there of the fairway where you can't quite see over it, but I think it's pretty easy. And plus you got those great maps in the cart where you can kind of help to pick a line off the tee. But I think you just pick a line with driver, fire away. It's not a very long par 4, sub 400 yards. So you can get a good driver poke. You're gonna have just a little shot into this green. Nobody's gotten out of jail more times than this guy.
Yeah. Seriously.
He's a specialist. Alcatraz couldn't hold him.
Nope. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Oh boy.
Kick
All right.
down. You're
There it is.
safe. Just an open face. It was crisp contact.
Yeah. When we get in a situation like this, we tend to hang our head, but again, the motto we live by, doesn't matter where we are. Right?
No bad days.
Now let's just get it back out there. That pine sure is tough, Frank.
It is. Silver lining is you get a great photo out of that.
Yeah.
So right here, I'm using my shot scope to measure. Last shot. So my drive here, 251. So depending on how big you hit driver, you could bring that into play.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Totally.
I don't hit it too long that I have to worry about that. Oh, don't give me that kick, stop. Oh, what a tough kick. Just a little bad kick. Little kick right, beautiful. Little kick left, dead.
Dead.
Nice out. Cart golf, we're gonna be together, hitting a couple bunker shots.
Yep.
Oh, you stupid, trying to get so, you know, pretty with it.
Yeah.
Just tried to get it on.
Tried. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, good out.
Yeah, that was great.
That's what I wanted to do. Carry it further,
bit.
Frank. At least I can rely on the flat stick.
Mm-hmm.
What an up and down.
Thanks.
What an up and down from that sand.
From all where I was a double bogey, but like I'm thrilled it wasn't a triple.
You
But hey,
just
man,
gotta think about how great of an up and down that was.
Absolutely. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
Not happy with a double bogey, but it could have been a lot worse. That's what Strands will do to you. He'll compound your mistakes and you don't even think about it. All of a sudden you look at the card and you're like, what?
Can't hang your head though on that. Like that, short-sided, steep bunker wall, up and down. That was awesome.
The 13th is a par 4 that I think you'll enjoy. There's going to be a lot of mounding up on the left of that thing. Don't be afraid of it. You can even play it off of that mounding. What you don't want to do is be in that waste bunker that runs to the right. Do that, hit yourself a nice drive up the left side, and then you've got to come over a little waste area and just some sand bunker that flashes up there. But this is a hole you can get. And there aren't many of them you can say that out about here.
Take that. All day.
Absolutely.
All day.
Beauty.
Where's that tee?
Back
I'm
here.
using that tee all day. Keep her going.
Keep it
Gotta
going.
get 18 holes out of this guy. All right, missed it out right a little bit, but we should be putting.
Should be. Pulled it a little, but I think I'm gonna be putting. Yeah. All right, we're putting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take on a lot of this fringe. I could chip it, but it's tight lie. I could putt this.
Just get it there. You got room. Probably not high
Not
enough.
high enough.
Yeah,
you
you
know
had
how
to.
high I could have been?
Yeah, they come out here, Burst.
Yeah, I could have been out almost to you.
That's what I said. Hit it to me.
What?
I said hit it to me.
I can't hear you over there.
Oh, okay.
It's windy. I just pretend I hear you.
It's all right. You got an uphill putt for par.
Oh,
Man, I'm reading putts today.
there you are.
Feel good about it.
All right, great par 3 here. Short, like a little chip shot from the tees we're playing here. 105 we shot it at. If you go all the way back to the tips, in fact, I've got a camera sitting back there so you can kind of see it. It's only 150, so still short, but it is a really cool look up there. I was almost tempted just to go up there and hit it from there, but we'll stick to down here. It's a good look from any of these tee boxes.
The beverage lady just rolled by. I never heard this before from anyone attending the beverage cart. She looks at me and goes, play the ridge, it's 118. It'll funnel down to the hole. I'm listening to her.
I love that local knowledge.
Yep. Really bailed out.
Yep.
Get right there.
See, the only thing I didn't want to say to that plan was that if you get stuck up there on that ridge, you got to putt down it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's true. I got to putt all over the junk now.
Oh, no, 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 don't thin it, don't thin it, don't thin it. Oh, that's going to be a tough recovery.
Yeah, it is.
Cheated. Just thinned it, man.
Thinned it to win it. Let's see who can recover the best.
Okay, good on.
Give
Carried
myself a
over all
chance.
that trouble.
That's it. Could be the shot of the century though, folks. Don't rule this guy out.
Oh, it went right under it.
Oh man. All right, rule him out. Always rule him out. From this
Went right
point on.
under it.
Yep. You've been ruled out anyway. Double breaker, I think. All right, pick a bogey and run.
All right, now we got a 500-yard par 5 here. It is narrow, protected both sides with that waist. Driver is the play 100%. It's a long hole, and you've got room for it. You just kind of have to thread the needle a little bit to get it up there, and then we'll see. We'll see if it's something we can possibly reach in 2. Otherwise, again, Strands always gives you that option to plot it out as a 3-shot hole. By the way, another cool thing they have here, we couldn't do it because we've got all the camera equipment with us, but they've got the scooters.
Yep.
So you can kind of ride the motorcycles. It's a cool, fun experience. We've done it at other places before. And I think you can take them over across the street to Caledonia as well. But hey, if you really want to have a fun, vibey round, those are really cool additions.
Yeah, they're super cool. We did it once down in Florida, Lake Nona.
Yeah, we did.
Try that.
Now, unfortunately, we are way down with cameras.
Yes.
But it is fun for just a fun round.
Imagine
Grab
this
those
thing on your
things.
back.
Yeah, put a backpack on. Oh, it just caught it. I was just about to like commend you on taking your medicine.
Yeah. Ouch.
You got strands.
I just got strands.
I'm wondering if I should go up to the 7. I got the 8, but we got a false front
Yeah.
and we got wind at.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like long, I can't see. I don't know what's back there. It could be dead. So I think I'm just gonna take this 8 and just, if I'm a little short, I'm a little short.
Okay. Same swing, smooth. Should have got the 7.
I should have got the 6. Jeez, there's more wind up there than it looks.
Yeah, there definitely is more up there than you could feel. If you look at those trees up there. She's whipping. She's whipping.
Should have took the 7. Should have took the 6. Jeez, that's short. See what I mean?
Yup. Get up.
That pine straw it's soft. It actually plays more like sand and you can go right under
It's
it.
tough, that stuff.
No bite? Come on, baby, bite. Not a break to this one.
Yep. Pushed you right through the break.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, gave it too much gas.
You sure did.
It's a shame. Thought the hill would take it off.
169. I mean, the wind down here isn't bad, but up there it's swirling.
You can kind of see it in the water.
See the
You
water?
that?
It's pushing at us, right?
Yeah, I think it's.
Which is a good thing a little bit. To get a little aggressive. I'm gonna try to hit an 8-iron. I think a 7 is just, it's way too much. But then again, you feel that?
Yeah, it's into us. I could see it just in the ripples of the water here. That wind is into us.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever the number is from here, I'm going with 172. That's about right. Okay. That was the right number. I just pulled it. Yeah, that would have been perfect, the 7-iron. So stick with your 6.
Yeah.
Smooth. There you go.
Yeah, dude, 6 it was.
Yep.
flipping over the stairs.
Go. I'm happy with that. Got a par putt.
He took the stairs.
I took the stairs.
Yeah.
Look where the drop zone is.
That might be the most generous drop zone on
I
earth.
figure you put one in the drink on purpose, and you roll a putt down for par. It's not the way you want to play the hole,
No.
but that, I've never seen that before. It's always
Me
been on
either.
that side.
Oh, what a putt.
What an up and down, huh?
Seriously. He took the stairs.
Took the stairs. What a three. One of my best threes ever right there.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Birdies, pars, we're draining putts. We love our new putters. We
played that hole well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, love the new putter.
Great stuff.
Made a lot of putts down here this week. Maybe here, in fact, Casper, who's our editor, by the way, shout out to Casper. Maybe we throw a quick montage of made putts together and a little bit of tribute to the brand new putter.
Let's do it.
What do you say?
We've dropped lots of feet of putts.
Here it is, the epic montage.
There it is. Casper's like, oh shit, I gotta do that now? All right, let me go do that.
Well done, Casper.
Well done.
Look at that, that thing was fire. Lifted my whole ego up. Just made me feel so much better about my putting confidence. Ooh, look at that gator swimming by. You guys see him? Just lounging down the middle of there. Just the slow stroke.
Slow stroke.
Swimming. Well, that's not the dead giveaway. I'll tell you what, you can see now, there's got water from tee to green here on this 17th hole. So it's not terribly long. I got it on the shot scope at about 370 from our tees. But it does get much more narrow and less forgiving the further you hit your tee shot. So here, I think we're both gonna hit driver because I do think there's enough room, but you could definitely lay off it, give yourself a much bigger part of the fairway, but you're gonna have a much longer shot in. Low runner. Yeah, look at him popping up, getting some sun. Oh, I leaked it a little. I could flirt with trouble here.
Yep.
We could flirt with trouble and we're in trouble. You can't miss like that.
110 playing 110 and a Sunday sucker pin. Play is to shoot it over that pin.
The dueling rangefinders.
When we don't trust each other? Oh no. I just took too much dirt.
Boy, did we both mess up those approach shots, huh?
We did. I'm gonna scramble to this par. I'm not giving up on it. That was a bad
Don't
shot.
give up
but-
on it.
Ah.
You're in better shape than me.
Yeah, true.
You can tell a lot of people do what I did. Go in and have to drop here. 103 yards left.
Oh, that was the right idea. I just had to hit it hard.
Yeah, it's a lot to go through. Couldn't see from where I was hitting, but I really thought this would be closer. It's another example of one that came up a bit short. Surprised me.
Yeah.
But I can get a flat stick on it, and it's gonna gain speed going down the hill after we get through some of this fringe. So I'm gonna putt it, just try to get the speed right.
Speed was good. Just
Had the speed right, just had to be more right.
On a golf course that is known for the room it provides you off the tee, your tee shot on number 18 is probably the day's diciest. You're gonna have water on the left, there's a waste bunker on the right, and you have a wide landing area, but you gotta push it to get there because your approach on this hole isn't easy either. And everybody tends to see the water over there on the left. Nobody wants to take a drop out of that. But if you get a little shy and you find yourself in that waste bunker over there, I'm gonna tell you, you make par out of that thing and you've done something.
Got a little gallery right there, look at those guys.
you got what?
Got a little gallery right in front of you, look at those guys.
I know.
Okay, safe play.
Yep. Long approach. Long approach.
Just leaked it.
Yeah, you're over there with me.
Yeah, we're both gonna have a much longer way in with those poor tee shots.
Oh boy.
Nope. Just got quick.
Yeah.
Not how I want to be going after this green.
Nope.
But 147 to the pin. That's a ways back there. 111 to the front. I'm gonna play a little less, like a 135 club, just to try to get that green from here. Try to get out of here with my par.
Yeah.
Catch any of it?
Just right in the front of the green. You're okay.
Okay.
It's good.
I'll take it from there.
Yep.
All right, I know we got to give you guys an answer. Caledonia or True Blue, and I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit of a coin flip there. They're both so good, and I try to rule out, you know, how we played and try not to have that influence it. I think I played a little bit better at Caledonia than today, but still, you know, played well, made some birdies, had a lot of fun out here, but I'm right between them. If I had to give the slight edge, it's just something about Caledonia. Maybe it was the vibes that day. Who knows? Maybe it's the Chowder Shack. maybe it's 18, but I just give it the slight edge, if anything. We'll see if Mike agrees with me after he plays this shot. Either way though, it's a coin flip. They're both two amazing courses. All right, catch that ridge, give him something. Oh. Gave it a run. We gave it a run. Come on, come on, come on, work for him. Good lag.
Thanks.
I would be absolutely thrilled with a par from the waist area over there. That's the par, baby. That's the par we wanted.
No applause from the gallery.
Nothing.
Different vibe.
Cold. It's cold up there.
That might lean heavily towards your ratings.
Well, listen, I told them what I thought, and you don't know what my thought is about which one's better.
Really?
We're gonna get yours in a second. You gotta drop this putt first.
That's funny.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that clubhouse behind you. What a pretty shot. Oh, it's all right. It's a good round, man.
That's awesome.
That's cool. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe. We got another great one coming up in the next video. Another challenging course, but here we got it. Let's see what Mike thinks. Caledonia, True Blue. If you had to pick one, as hard as that is.
I think I gotta lean Caledonia. I just really love the electricity of the final hole. I'm not saying that these guys weren't electric, but there was no electricity up there. That coming in was like something I don't think we could ever replicate anywhere. So lean it a little bit towards Caledonia just for the closing stretch. Holes 16, 17, 18 over there to me, much better than here. It's such a hard, I think it's like a 52-48 split. It's
Yeah, that's what I said.
so hard.
It's a coin toss.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.